You are now tuned in to Thoroughbred Magazine and TV. We got a special guest with us here, straight out of, right out of the city, Shyboyjay. Shyboyjay, what's going on? You on the line?
Yeah, I'm on the line, bro.
What's going on, man? How you?
I'm doing good, bro.
Alright. So yeah, just for, those people that, not really in tune with, Shyboyjay, just really get them some insight on, some new songs that you dropped. I know you got the Medusa song, that you just dropped, and, the mixtape and stuff, or the EP that you had dropped or whatever. So just get into that. Like, what new songs you have out there right now that people can check out and stuff like that? Where you, what city you out of?
I'm out of New York, Brooklyn. My newest song, it's on YouTube right now. It's The Men. So, that's what I'm rocking with right now.
Okay. What's the name of that one?
It's called The Men.
The Men, okay. Where can they find it? You say YouTube?
Yeah, Shyboyjay.
Oh. Shyboyjay is the YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, and as far as like, you're rapping, I know you say you're out of Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying? So as far as your rapping and stuff like that, as far as you making music, what really got you into music? What got you started as far as the music?
For real, getting locked up.
Okay. And what as far as you being locked up, like what that kind of opened up your mind to kind of try some different things and stuff like that?
Yeah, I started seeing what I can do with myself, you feel me? Then I just found it.
Okay. And when you say locked up, you mean like what, you was writing while you was inside, or just you thought about it and say, you know what, this is what I want to do, get up?
Because I had all this paper and pencil and shit. So I was just drawing that first, and then it just turned into writing stuff. And at first it was like just little poems and shit like that.
Okay, so you started off like writing just poems. It wasn't really a rhythm to it. You was just kind of just writing words and just putting them together.
Yeah.
Okay. And do you remember, the first song that you completed, did you do a song while you was in jail that you wrote, that you wound up actually recording, or when you got out you kind of just hit the studio and just started making some new songs? Like, what was your first song that you made?
My first song is What You About, and I did that by myself in my room. That's when I first came home.
Okay. And let's talk about that process, because that's a big step from being locked up. Now, let me ask you this. Before you was locked up, did you already have equipment and stuff like that to be able to record?
Nah. I had a laptop, but I ain't really, Before that, I was dancing before that.
Got you. But as far as like you trying music out and stuff like that, when you got out, what adjustments did you have to make? Like, I know you say you already had the laptop, but did you have to invest in yourself to be able to do the music, or did you already have some type of program or something? Or did you have to say, listen, I got to set aside this money to be able to get this equipment to be able to record in my home?
I had to basically start from scratch, social media, all that.
Okay.
So yeah, everything from scratch.
Okay. And I mean, I know coming out of a circumstance like that, you being locked up, and I don't want to get into no specifics as far as what you was locked up for. We ain't got to touch base on that. You know what I'm saying? But no matter what the circumstance is, being locked up behind them bars is a serious thing. So, coming from that environment to back out on the streets, having to make a decision on whatever the case may be that got me in here, continue to move on that path, or either choosing to do something different as far as with the rapping. So I want to ask you this: what keeps you motivated to continue to keep pushing as far as making music and being creative? You know what I mean? Like,
it's really myself, for real. It's just like I like it because like you can do anything, you can say anything. It's just, you know what I mean?
So you like the freedom of it.
Yeah, the freedom. That's what it is.
Okay. Another thing, matter of fact, that I want to ask, is there a certain message that you try to spread in your music? Is there a certain, audience that you try to tend to? Like, is there a focus point when you're making your music?
Like the one joint that you said, The State of Myself, that one was like a little more like, in depth with like, what people be going through and stuff like that.
Yeah, I really like that one, for sure.
My other songs, some songs I just talk about like a certain thing, or sometimes I just talk about nothing, just random
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. More of like, okay.
That's why I like the freedom. Sometimes I'm serious, sometimes I'm not.
Yeah. You got the turn up party ones, and then you got the real day-to-day life, real struggle, which I feel like State of Yourself is definitely one of them, one of them tracks.
Yeah,
For
definitely.
sure. I think it was State of Yourself. If you want to kind of touch on, because a lot of people go through this in the community that we come from, you know what I'm saying? Especially you saying that you out of Brooklyn, when it's real in our African, American community. I know in one of the songs you touched on, your pops being incarcerated.
Yeah, definitely. He's still locked up.
He's still locked up. So, can we kind of touch base on that if you feel like you want to speak on them things, like, just going through that personally, and, did that kind of, put fire in you to kind of push to keep doing what you was doing, or
definitely.
Did you feel
he said when he come out, he going to definitely invest in me and shit, so, yeah.
Okay, so he knows that you rapping.
Yeah, he know.
Okay, that's good then. Okay, so like
I had talked to him, like I don't really talk to him a lot though, but I had talked to him a while back and told him, and then he said he got me when he got out.
So now did he know, was he a part of the process as far as you when you was deciding that you wanted to do it, was he one of the people that you spoke to, or did you already was doing it and then you kind of told him like, this is what I'm doing?
Nah, hell yeah. I told him as soon as I started doing it.
Okay. And he embraced it from the rip.
Yeah.
That's what's up then. That's what's up. No, I mean, the reason why I'm touching on that is because, a lot of people, they really be looking for, the pat on the back and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Or, they don't know where to get it from, you know what I mean? I mean, luckily, you had some support, even with him being locked down. He was still able to give you support, you know what I'm saying, and, sign off on that and say, like, he messed with that, so that's what's up, man. But, let's talk about something real quick. I'm not going to keep you on too much longer, but I want to talk about this. If you didn't have, kind of that, somewhat of a support, somebody saying that, they definitely, liking what you're doing, they commend what you're doing, if you didn't have that support, or maybe you had experiences initially where, people wasn't so supportive, what kind of advice would you give to your supporters, people that, rock with your music, that, have creative things that they want to do as far as pushing forward?
With music, you can always find support, like, cause it's always going to be somebody that likes you, and somebody that, it's always people that don't, you feel me?
Yeah. So it's always a lane.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
No matter how much judgment you get, you got, stay focused, bigger than, hate.
Okay. One thing we'll leave it with this. We'll end it with this. If there was one thing that you would want your supporters to know about you, that, maybe they don't know about you, what's one thing that they, will probably be surprised about, or something that they don't know about you that's interesting? Besides the music, you know what I'm saying? Outside of the music, it could be a hobby. It could be something that you do. It could be, something that you like. Whatever.
I'm a goofy nigga.
Okay. So you just want to have fun. You know what I mean? You just turned up.
Hell yeah. That's all I be doing. Having fun for me.
So it ain't all serious. It ain't all, uptight all day, every day. We could communicate. We could talk. We can laugh.
Yeah, I had to definitely grow out of that.
Yeah. Okay. So you just enjoy life.
Part of me. Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So I guess the message is, listen, if they see you out there in the streets, man, if they rock with your music, they could definitely come over with you, take a picture. You know, we have a conversation if they see you. You say you out of Brooklyn, right? So you in the city. You know what I mean? So I'm quite sure you move. I'm quite sure you're moving and shaking. You know what I'm saying? So matter of fact, lead them with this. Give them, your contact information, your Instagram, YouTube, whatever information where they can reach you.
Everything is Shyboyjay, SHYBOYJAY, everything.
Okay, you heard it here first. So if y'all want to reach out to him, stay in tune with any music or any events or anything that he having, you can reach him at all those platforms. Instagram, he said Shyboyjay. So there you go. You had it first. This is Thoroughbred Magazine and TV, one of the first episodes of many episodes, and we have Shyboyjay. It was a pleasure to have you, baby.